out for mistakes as well. Nibra with a bit of a heavy touch here in front of the...
hop into my match myself. Hope they haven't started just yet. Purg has created the game lobby. Oh, we don't want to go into extra modes. We're going to hop into custom private join. And then RL2590. And hopefully we are not late. And we are good to go. We're going to hop in. Oh, I am a little late, but that is okay. Oh, that's Blake. That's interesting. We're going to hop into the show match scene and update the players in the show match really quick. I didn't know Quell was Blake. That is a new thing to me. As I failed to set up this thing pretty quickly. But Quell going as Blake here in this first game on stream that we see him. He has very close camera settings. I'm pretty sure Purg has a similar kind of thing going on with his camera settings. So we'll see two battles of the close camera settings ones players. Both of them definitely ones mains. Purg admittedly so. Quell, I'm not sure. Purg, I know for a fact is the ones main of a lifetime. Only maining once. Only once. The dude just straight up doesn't play threes. I'm pretty sure he's a top 100 ones player, but only like, I don't know, champ 3 or like grand champ 1 and threes. He's an interesting man. That being said, he's in the top 100 now. As is Blake. I've seen Blake in there a while. I didn't know that was Quell though. So this is a really cool matchup for us. Getting to see Quell and his new little name tag here, as Quell is going to take the lead in game 1. 2-1, 3 minutes to go. I'm going to start skipping these replays for these guys. Quell, a nice shot. Purg not able to get back in time that time. Both of them seeming to be feeling each other out a little bit, not going for the craziest or sauciest of plays just yet. But here we have Purg starting off his own. Quell, a nice start to his counter attack, and will finish it up with a nice little popping shot over Purg. He'll get him to the ball and go up 3-1 to start off game 1. But we all know what 3-1s do, right? I mean, come on. No one's ever blew a 3-1 lead. Ever. 4-1 lead, though, that's totally different. It's a totally different thing. Kickoff goal scored here. I'll skip that one a little late, unfortunately. But it'll be okay. Hopefully they're not too mad at me. Blake, a.k.a. Quell. Ooh! Purg, he's going to be kicking himself that he can't save that one. Another kickoff goal in Quell's favor. And Purg's going to have to switch something up as soon as he possibly can. Because Quell's going to keep putting shots on goal. And if you look at the stats here, Quell's got 8 shots compared to Purg's 2. Purg's just got to see if he can, dispossess Quell on a more consistent basis. He's got to start playing a little bit faster, switching up something here. He's obviously just not comfortable, but he's got to start making Quell uncomfortable as well. Otherwise, Quell's going to be playing a very comfortable rest of this match and putting Purg out of his misery early in the loser's bracket. And it looks like we are going to be starting game 1 off with a Brazil. But there's still half the game left. There's still plenty of time for Purg to make this comeback. But Quell just looks like he has Purg's number as of right now. This is brutal. Brutal. Purg and the Dominus taking his first kickoff win, I believe. This time going for the air dribble bump, and will get barked on his own accord. Now, I think that was a great move by him. I think you should start going for a lot more of those kinds of plays. He's got to start making Quell think a little harder, right? And a play like that will really make Quell guess. You know, especially when it comes to, you know, should I challenge him now? Should I challenge him now? When you start pulling off these demo plays, they have to start looking around the field for you, and they start getting scared. It takes time to think about those things, and Purg, I think, is figuring that out at the moment. But while we might be able to call Game 1 a wash, I would love to see Purg put in at least a couple more goals. You know, get that momentum back, swing in his favor, because, you know, you love to see a little reverse sweep on any stream, and we love rooting for the underdog. Purg not able to slot in one just yet here. Quell opting to move straight on the line, straight down the field. We're going to be able to throw this one in, hopefully. Man, I thought that was going to hit the corner, because we were on Quell's vision for a little bit there. A nice bump there from Purg, as he was able to slot in a long shot, open net. But let's see, a minute 30 left. I've seen comebacks a little bit. As soon as I say that, you know, I think I'm starting to find out what the caster curse truly means here. As Quell takes his 7-goal lead, the minute 26 to go in Game 1. Purg still losing just about every kickoff so far. Quell in so much control. A nice save there from Purg, but he's gonna be low on boost. Still a little low on boost. Nice bump there from Blake/Quell. I'm not sure what to call him. I think I see him in the chat now, but he'll have to answer me afterwards. I'm not sure which one he prefers to go by nowadays, as he's registered on Smash as Quell. So we're gonna keep going with Quell. That's what we know him as. Everybody else knows him as from the Feer RL 1v1 community. Quell, I'm pretty sure, actually ended up taking second place in the Karate $150 Invitational against Iriki. A great series he played against him. Iriki actually qualifying in our first closed qualifier last night. Excuse me, 2 nights ago on Sunday. A great run he made. Ended up going undefeated all the way through his closed quals, showing why he is deserving of his top 10 spot. Purg opting to go low on that dribble there, but it's not going to benefit him this time, as Quell's going to read him out. Man, it is hard to put Quell and Blake together. I still haven't associated them in my brain. So every time I see Blake, you know, walk by, I'm like, oh, or every time I see Blake drive by in his car, I'm like, oh my goodness, who is this? Should I call him what? We're gonna watch this one though. 0-second goal, a nice breezy flick. GG's from both players there. You love to see a nice non-toxic match, or a nice non-toxic little exchange coming out from 1v1 players. It doesn't happen all the time, where everybody is all nice to each other, as we saw in previous matches. Plum, our friend Plum, likes to talk a little bit himself. OIU, we saw, loving to talk in his own right. Plum's still in this in this closed qualifier. He's still alive. I think he is taking on Wiz in the winners semifinal. We'll check the bracket as soon as we can after this game is finished. The winner of this one staying alive in the losers bracket as we enter game 2 of round 2 of this losers bracket series here, a best of 3, as Quell took game 1 over Purg. Purg moving into the Finnick, it looks like, making a little car change here. His Dominus, originally, I guess not. Oh wait, that is, excuse me, that is not, that is not a Finnick. That is a, is it the, oh my goodness. I don't know my Rocket League cars. It's the new one. You know, it's like the Roadhog mixed with the Finnick. It looks like it's like a Roadhog truck kind of thing. But looking like he's going to start off with the lead this time, playing a lot better already. Looking like, you know, a lot of the reason that maybe he couldn't win a lot of those 50-50s and a lot of those kickoffs in the previous matchup was maybe because of the body type of that Dominus. You know, it's such a flat looking car, and those 50/50s are a lot harder to win. But maybe this Roadhog here, Roadhog looking car is going to do a little better for him. Well, putting in his first goal of this game. Only a minute in. Looks like Purg's going to retain possession here with pretty low boost. He wanted to go for that mid boost there, but when he saw Quell creeping in quickly, he realized that he had to take the ball instead. Now, this is where these players excel. It's trying to get their opponents to think twice about whether or not to go for the boost or the ball in all these situations. And man, when you can do that over and over again, you can make your opponent think and keep your opponent guessing on what you're doing. Man, it is always going to be a long game for your opponent. Well, looking saucy here with his air dribbles. That one looking smooth, but he'll have to recover nicely off the back wall there from a few bumps in a series there from Purg as he catches Quell off of the back wall. Purg putting in his second goal, taking another lead for himself. Nice difference between the first game and this one already. Let's see if Purg can retain his lead here. Maybe he's one of the players that plays a little better from behind than he does from in front. You never know. KZJ, oh, I deserve more viewers. I don't know, man. I just started streaming a couple days ago. We do have the privilege of streaming these amazing top 100 1v1 players here for the Feer 500 closed qualifier. But that's really only because of our association with Feer, not so much because we're any good at our job. Us just taking some games here, you know, testing out our casting gig, you know, seeing how good we might be. Quell going to take it to the air this time with the flip reset. Wow, what a touch over Purg. Purg not expecting that one. We're going to have to watch it. I apologize in advance to both of the players, but that is an incredible shot from Quell. KZJ, I appreciate the follow, my friend. You're the one that just joined the two-man's Discord, right? I think I helped you out getting your rank recently. Correct me if I'm wrong. I saw you message me really quick. I saw you message me recently. I will respond as soon as I can. Probably in between our next little casting matchups here. But Purg, as I say that, is going to end up taking yet another one-goal lead. He loves to keep it close, but he loves to keep the lead when he can. Maybe not last game, but you know, the comeback is always so much more fun to watch on stream, and I should be skipping these replays for the sake of these players. So long night ahead of whoever is going to be making it through this round. Is going to be having, and I wish I had the bracket pulled up. Oh, you said, okay, yep, you just beat your first opponent 5-1 and 7-1. You can report your win, in fact, if you did beat your opponent. Like that. Whoa! Crazy news here, guys. Nibra actually ended up taking the reverse sweep over the #1 seed Wiz in the winners round 2. So Nibra facing Plum in the winners semifinals on Danger Taco's stream. That's going to be a crazy matchup. Does this mean? Wow. Well, Wiz is going to be taking the winner of Rhyolite and Kinrani, who are 1-1. And, you know, maybe I should be focusing on my own match here, but my goodness, we have such a fun bracket set up for us. Even in the losers bracket, we have so many top 100 players. This is going to be a fun night. Purg yet again up by 1 goal, like we've seen for just about the whole night. Blake, aka Quell, going to take that boost. A shot off there, but let's see how. Oh wow! What an angle from Quell to tie this one up with a little over a minute to go. Purg had no idea this was coming, and I would have never assumed that he could get that angle. He thought he could, though. That is crazy. Looks like Quell's going to end up winning this kickoff. You know, a lot of kickoffs, you know, a lot of people think, you know, kickoffs are like all about who's, whoa, it's another shot. Quell is popping off. His mechanics just on another level. The pre-flip into the flip reset, and he still puts it to the cross side of the goal. That is incredible. Quell, my man. Purg gets this one back, though, with a delayed kickoff. The kickoff strats are here now, baby. If he started doing this a little earlier last game, and I think he did, but I think maybe this car is benefiting him a little bit more there. He's taking the delayed kickoff strat a little better now. Let's see if he opts to keep the pressure here. Quell is just so dangerous when you give him any space. And Purg finding that out. Unfortunately, he didn't have the boost to challenge him on this occasion, but my goodness. What a match we have here. What an effort from both players. What a touch there. Oh my goodness. The little touches that Quell is making just to make it to where Purg has no play on the ball. I mean, this is crazy. I would be, if I were Purg playing this match, like, I'm tilted for him because I would be the most tilted player in the world. Oh my goodness. Purg ties it up with 10 seconds to go. What a 50-50 from Purg. Plays it low this time. I don't understand how he got that exact read, but, you know, we'll say there was no lag and that was exactly meant to happen. Quell might be taking the kickoff. You hate to see it. Oh my goodness. Just when Purg equalizes, just when I think we might be going to overtime, he takes the lead. Purg looks like Purg's had the lead the entire game up until, oh wow. What a play from Quell, taking it out over Purg. Purg 0-4 in the qualifying matches this time around, even though he made it to the finals last time. We love to have him. We're always rooting for him, and we'll always have him again. Purg, GG's to you, sir. Quell, good luck in the next round. I am looking forward to seeing you, my friend. Who do you have? Let's find out. Actually, we'll open up the bracket yet again over here, and we will fetch again. Okay, maybe they haven't completed loading yet, but that's okay, because we have some crazy stuff going on over here. I wonder which match. Oh, Feer's actually streaming. Is he? Is he streaming the? He took this. He ended up taking this match here. But oh, nobody's taking these yet. I'm gonna actually take this one then. Look at that. Look at that.